In this video, we're going to look at the main interface of Fusion 360. Let's start at the top. Right here, we have an application bar. The data panel, file access, save, undo, redo. As we move down, you'll see that we have our toolbar, which you can access the commands to create objects from left to right. And that involves creating primitive objects, sculpted objects, modifying them, assembling, sketching, construction planes, inspect, inserting images, and selection options. Up here, we have our profile name, where you can access preferences and your Autodesk profile. And here is where we have access to the help. And you access help, forums, and tutorials. What's new? Read feedback from other users and the community. As we move around our screen, we have the view cube. Now the view cube helps us orbit our view. This is just one of the options that we can use to interact and move around our view. It also allows you to access orthographic and isometric views. We come back over to the left side here. This is our browser. The browser lists objects in the design. Now, down here on the bottom, we have our timeline. Now, the timeline lists the operations that we've performed. That could be creating a sketch. It could be trimming something. This is on when you're creating parametric models. As we move around here to the right, we have our navigation bar and display settings. The navigation bar contains commands to help you navigate your view. The display settings control the display of the design in the canvas, and we'll look at different examples of this. Now, if I right mouse button, these are our marking menus. These are another method to access commands. Using right click, I can access the commands. Now, if I'm a different mode, like if I create a form, you will notice when I right click that the tools in the marking menu are specific to creating a sculpted object. Now, the last thing I want to call your attention to is this right here. This is our workspace. And the workspace, if you click, we have model, patch, and render. And these are the different workspaces that we currently have in Fusion 360. And we'll go through how you'll use each one of these spaces as we create the F1 helmet. In the next video, we're going to open the F1 start file. In the next video, we're going to open the F1 finished file and start navigating our scene.